Schwartz, I'm guessing, is filming. We got the soft launch we got with him was being Jax's neighbor last season. So we know he's in the mix in some capacity. And the thing about all these people, Schwartz, Scheana, Lala, is that they're scrambling to stay relevant. Scheana obviously is just Sheena's very transparent, aggressive about her scramble to stay famous.
I mean, it's the only reason Brock married her.
Yeah.
We gonna stir it up and do things our way. So if you wanna move, get out of our way.
Hey.
Happy Bravo breakdown. And oh my God, it's October. Hello.
That's right.
This is my only Halloween decoration I have right in the background. This little ghost. It's Pillow.
Well, your birthday's in December, so you're automatically a Christmas person.
I am automatically a Christmas person. So in fact, as soon as like on November 1st is when I start decorating. Actually, sometimes Halloween evening, I start decorating for Christmas.
Gee, yeah.
I'm on the countdown.
That's wholesome. That's really wholesome about you.
It's pretty much the only wholesome thing about me.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah. Whereas the only wholesome thing about you is helping housewives across the street.
You're welcome, Jennifer Tilly.
And if you didn't listen to last week's episode of Real Housewives of Orange County, you've been missing out. So go back and listen to it. Make sure you're subscribed wherever you're watching or listening to this, because you're missing out on gems,
We're out in the field. We're hunting and gathering, bringing back little personal nuggets.
Hunting and gathering. Oh my gosh. Can't wait for Kathy Hilton's Christmas party.
I may have been.
You're getting me in this year. You're getting me in.
I may have spent the past couple of nights already thinking about like what
you started late this year.
I know. I'm now focused on the loafers. I ordered the pants yesterday. It's a war, and you guys see me. I wear the most basic stuff, but that's the point. It has to be right. I'm not coming in like a Balenciaga print bodysuit. Like I'm.
That is not Jordan. Not it's not me either. We're not label people. We're not like, not going to wear all the labels. Absolutely not. So nope. Okay. Let's talk about what are we, so we're talking like Valley this episode. Cause we're more LA based. So we're going to talk more about like the Southern California based shows, period. So this week, Lala kind of like trolled everybody or sent people into a tizzy off of a post that she put up. And it was a picture of her and Schwartz, and it said, soft launch, like so soft, it's not even real, type soft. And people just went nuts over this. And I'm like, why? Why are people going nuts? Like, I'm just like, well, I don't know why people are going nuts, but I do know why she posted it. Because she's filming The Valley season 3 right now.
Oh,
that's filming right now. And
summertime.
She's like, and like, there's a lot of, look, we talk about because we don't love Tamra Judge, but we appreciate Tamra for her like calculatedness on things.
Respect her game.
We respect her game. Same thing with Lala Kent. I respect her game too, and this is part of her game. Like she's letting, this is her way of planting seeds. Even though I disagree with her on the way that she does things so much of the time. So much of the time, she's planting seeds, she's creating buzz, because also she's in a fight with Scheana Shay. And Scheana is not filming The Valley.
Yeah. Scheana.
This season.
I mean, I don't know how many of you bought her book. I didn't. What I'm saying here is she's getting desperate.
Well, also the thing is too, and this is my supposition from like things that I kind of can piece together and kind of know, like, look, I don't believe that production is very happy with her for having held back the Brock story from that last season of Vanderpump, because that is something that should have been on and would have been a great big story and was something very different. So if she's holding that back in order to put in her book for her to make money exclusively, why are they going to put her on a television show when she is supposed to be creating drama and bringing the drama that is her life there?
She broke, I mean, and she is a pro, or I thought she was, and she's so dedicated to the fame of this show and trying to create storylines. She broke the number one rule, which is withholding something like that from the show. It's almost, I know it's not the same. I don't know if embezzlement would be the word, but it's some kind of ethical. If you worked in an office and like hid an email from your boss, that's a fireable offense. Withholding a story like this, when you're signed on for a show like this, you have to give them your life. And she did not. What do they have to bring her back for then? She's just published in a book.
Also, like, it's such a scam too, Scheana, because like, look how you started. You started as the mistress of Eddie Cibrian, Brandi Glanville's, husband. You started your TV career as the other woman, and like, to have this come full circle would have been a great moment for the people who love you, for the people who hate you. It was perfect. It was perfect for that show. And you took that away from them, not for any good reason, period. Like, no. So, and now she and Lala apparently are like on the outs as friends, which I'm not surprised by, to be honest with you.
And remember, they're neighbors in Palm Springs. They both bought homes out there, like
they're
next
neighbors
door.
Here in the valley too.
Really?
Yes.
So they can't. Oh my God. I need to start,
can't get away from each other.
I was gonna say,
They're so dumb.
I want to start picking fights with my neighbors, making it like a national issue.
This is the thing. Don't live next door to your friends. People think it's all like cute and everything like that. I lived in a sorority house. No. Don't, like, that's the quickest way to not become friends, is like, that's the thing too. Like, I am friendly with my neighbors in my apartment complex. Do not become friends with your neighbors. Like, don't become like besties with them, because if things go wrong, like,
the advice I got going into college was don't pick your friends as roommates, because it changes the dynamic. So, or neighbors or castmates, I guess. Lala did a whole like rant, and rant makes it sound unhinged. She was actually very logical. I hated agreeing with her so much on her podcast. Now it's called Untraditionally Lala.
Yeah.
Did we know of a traditional Lala? But
right. I guess, I mean, she got rid of Give Them Lala. So yeah. No.
Oh, I wonder if she changed. Wasn't her book called Give Them Lala? Did she do a book? Am I like totally?
Remember. I do not know everything.
Lala. Yeah. No, either I was gonna be like, anyways. And she was breaking down like the issues with Scheana and Sheena's issues with her, and talking about how needy Scheana is, how literally her whole life revolves around chasing this fame. And it like, she's just constantly, she's kind of toxic, Scheana. And I never thought about that. I mean, obviously,
I always have. Like, there's things that I enjoy about Scheana as a reality television star. And I'm going to use, I can't believe I just said star. I think that's giving her too
figure,
presence. Like person. But she's always been so, like, I hate to agree with like Stacey Schroeder or Katie, but like but honestly, even Kristen, like the three of them, but they were absolutely right. Like, she's so fucking needy all the time.
Well, yeah, like, cause I never thought of her as toxic in that way. Cause she's bubbly. And she just seemed like that really annoying girl in class. But when Lala was...
Because you were never in a sorority. That's why.
Yeah. And I kind of... Let's be honest. Let's look at my resume. I kind of tend to gravitate towards the mean girls. But any different session for therapy, I guess. But what I'm saying is, like, I thought of her as like annoying, absolutely annoying, shallow, self-centered. But when Lala started breaking it down, I was like, oh, she does have those like kind of malignant narcissistic traits. I was like, yeah, and the way she always sets her friends up to fail her. No matter what you do, it's not good enough. There's always something wrong. And that kind of neediness, where I was like behind the scenes neediness. It's not an act. I was like, oh.
Well, and Lala was like, she's always the victim, which is absolutely true. We've seen this time and time again, whether it's the emotional victim or literally the physical victim. Like, remember how many times like she was like injured or something physically happened to her the first few seasons of the show. Like, it's always something.
Do we think she has Munchausen? Sounds very
sounds very Beverly Hills.
Very indeed, very, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think's going on with that Tom Schwartz? What she was trying to hint at?
I think she's just stirring the pot.
Yeah.
I mean, she and Tom, I mean, look, Lala has on and off relationships with all the cast members because she's such a kind of like polarizing personality in that sense. And so I think, I don't know the ins and outs. Maybe they like slowly rebuilt their friendship, and maybe that's what that kind of meant. But she knew if she did it cryptically, it would get a lot of eyes on it and get people talking about her and stuff.
Because I'm thinking we had Schwartz, I'm guessing, is filming. We got the soft launch we got with him was being Jax's neighbor last season, so we know he's in the mix in some capacity. And the thing about all these people, Schwartz, Scheana, Lala, is that they're scrambling to stay relevant. Scheana obviously is just Sheena's very transparent, aggressive about her scramble to stay famous. But if you guys saw the BravoCon lineup,
I mean, it's the only reason Brock married her.
Yeah. If you guys saw the BravoCon lineup, there will be a panel where they introduce you to the new cast of the new Vanderpump Rules and play a teaser, like a part of the, I was going to say pilot, but part of the first episode of the upcoming season. So that door has closed. There is no more pump rules for these kids. Kids.
These 40-year-olds.
And then you have the Valley, which, okay, Lala hopped on board. I mean, they all bought. Remember, this reminds me of like when Pump Rules first cut the cast, got rid of Jax and and Sandoval, or not Sandoval, but when they cut a bunch of Stacey after each one bought like $2 million homes, like a month later. You know what I mean? So
we're exposed for being racist.
Yeah. But I'm just thinking of all the bills to pay. Like Scheana she just bought a $2.5 million house here in Sherman Oaks in the Valley. Why do you think she made that kind of investment in the Valley? What was she planning on? Plus the Palm Springs. Yeah. So yeah, they all need a paycheck. These people don't have like huge educations or resumes to fall back on besides this. They got into this game young too.
I think a big difference for me, at least in my head, the different in Lala's game and Scheana's game is very short term, like short term games. She can only see so far in front of her, whereas Lala can see very far in front of her. I mean, that's why she dated like rich guys. That's why she dated Randall Emmett. Like she thought that she could get further and stuff like that. Like she was definitely misguided, definitely dumb in that sense. But whereas like she dated Mike Shay because he was in music and she kind of wanted to be, and it was, do you know what I mean? It was these small hops. Whereas like, whereas Lala was like, no, we go for a rich guy. We do this like longer haul type of thing. She just picked the wrong fake rich guy, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I don't know.
don't know where I was even going with that. But yeah.
I don't know.
It's just a world. It's like a tornado of desperation going on here.
I like that analogy. It is a tornado of dust. But she's always been like that. She just always has. She's always, that is what has made me, for most of her time on reality television, when it comes to Scheana, made me not enjoy her. Or like as soon as I start to enjoy her or like start to have sympathy for her, it goes away because I go, oh, there it is again. The I need to be famous. I need to be the center of attention. I need this, or like it never feels natural. And it does feel kind of somewhat hypocritical, but like it's very much that thing here in Hollywood and in society in general, of that you have to act like you don't need it in order to get it. Lala acts like she doesn't need it. Yeah. She gets it.
Yeah. She's very much like, I'll flip you off. I'll tell you off. I'll punch you, you know.
Whereas Scheana's like, I desperately want it, so I will be whoever you want me to be, or whoever I think you want me to be in order to get it. And Lala's like, no, I will try to stick as much to my guns as possible. I will sell out in some certain ways, but I will keep the veneer of myself.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
So
that probably killed Sheena's chance. Not that Dancing with the Stars is so tough to get onto these days, which is even sadder that Scheana can't make it on, but making it a whole storyline, how she was desperate. It's been going on for years. That kind of does. Same with Housewives. If you try too hard, if you keep trying to get on, at a certain point, they're like, no, you want it too much.
That's exactly what happens with Housewives. I mean, Tamra called her out on Watch What Happens Live that she wanted to be in on Real Housewives of Orange County really badly.
Oh yeah. We forgot that part of the Scheana desperation tour, which is her meddling in other shows that have nothing to do with her. Now we have it that it was Scheana who stirred the pot with Gretchen Rossi and the roofie story from Naked Wasted. And then wasn't there something else, another housewife who wants to clock her?
Adriana Demora from Miami, because she at the last BravoCon stirred up some issues between Adriana and Captain Jason from Below Deck, and Below Deck Down Under and Below Deck wherever else. He's been on a couple of them anyway. Captain Hottie. That's all I'm gonna say. God damn that man. Yeah. So yeah, Sheena's just always in the middle. Like, she is the hub.
Yeah.
She's the hub, but not in a good. She's like a rusty wheel hub. That's what she is.
She brings people together in a common dislike for her.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. And I just go, don't make me agree with Stacey Schroeder about shit like that. Don't make Stacey look right about things, because that woman is wrong about a lot. So don't make her right about this. But she is. What
Lala said it boiled down to with this round of their falling out is, unlike some of those cast members, Lala did post the book, but she didn't post it on the exact time that Scheana had requested. Yeah. See, that's setting people up to disappoint you. Nothing is ever good enough. She's a bottomless pit of need.
Bottomless pit of need. And what she'll do is then she'll blame it on her like OCD and stuff like. But no, it is not other people's jobs to make you feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
It's certainly not this podcast.
No, it's not. And if you enjoy this podcast, not making other people feel better about themselves, you should subscribe, follow, like, share, hype this video. If you're watching it on YouTube, hit the little hype button. If you're watching it on your phone or tablet, you can do that. Although you only get 3 hypes a week, so save 2 of them for us.
Yeah. And the third just save all 3 just in case. But yeah. We'll
watch us twice.
Yeah. Well, I guess on that note, what do we have to say?